Good evening to you all, and you are once again welcome to this tutorial session. Basically, we'll be looking at research problems, objectives, questions, and hypotheses. So before this session ends, these are the objectives we would like to achieve. 1. Describe the process of developing and refining a research problem. 2. Explain the criteria for evaluating research topics or problems. And then 3. Write and critique research problems appropriately. Before you would be able to conduct any discipline research, the first process or the first step is for you to identify a problem. Therefore, problem identification is very, very important when it comes to research. Now, the question is, what is a problem? So we are saying a problem is any situation, condition, or a difficulty that one is confronted with and needs a solution. Therefore, a problem can be an unresolved question that has persisted for a long time. For example, why do few males go into nursing as compared to females? This question has not been answered, and therefore it is a problem. A problem can also be an unsatisfactory circumstances or situations. For example, poor quality of health delivery in Ghana. So, as a researcher or as a student who want to do research, what will be the sources of your research ideas, or where are you going to get research problems from? So we are saying basically, as a professional nurse or midwife, through your professional experience or your clinical experience, definitely you will be able to identify some problems within the clinical settings or within your facility, and therefore it will become a good source of research problem, and that will motivate you to actually conduct a study on. Or through the reading of nursing literature sources such as books, journal articles, magazines, and newspapers, you would be able to identify research problems, or you would be able to identify some gaps or inadequacies in a knowledge base around a particular area, and that will motivate you to actually conduct a study to find the solution or to answer those gaps. The third one is social issues. Through issues that are trending on social media or in newspapers or in radio, television, they can also become a good source of ideas for a research. Currently, we are having issues with teenage pregnancy, we are having issues with coronavirus, we are having so many issues that are flooding the social media, and therefore, as a nurse researcher or as a midwife, that can be a good source of idea to actually craft a problem and conduct a study. You can also get research ideas from existing theories. So you have some theories, in which you would like to conduct a study on to either approve or disapprove the theories. And then finally, you can also get research ideas from external sources. Who are these external sources? What you are saying is, here a lecturer, a faculty member, a faculty advisor, or even funding agencies can actually motivate you and give you a research idea for you to conduct a study on. How do we develop and refine a research topic? So after you have been able to actually identify a research problem, the next thing you need to do is to craft a topic out of the research problem. And how is this done? So we are saying these are the steps you will take whenever you want to develop a research topic out of a research problem. One, you select a broad topic area. So the broad topic area can be, let's say, example, breast cancer. It's a problem, and that's a broad topic area, so it can be breast cancer. Two, you need to narrow the topic into a researchable one. The concept of breast cancer is so broad, and therefore you need to narrow it down. So you can decide to look at either the causes or the effects of breast cancer. So depending on your interest, you can take one. So for example, from the breast cancer, we can actually narrow it down to maybe the causes of breast cancer. And therefore we can craft a topic like assessing the causes of breast cancer among women in Tamale. And the last thing you need to do is to evaluate the research topic to see whether it is researchable or not. So how do we evaluate a research topic or a problem? So we have these 4 criteria we are going to use to evaluate a research topic or a problem. The first criteria is significance of the problem to nursing. Here what you are saying is the problem that is selected should be significant to nursing, and the findings from the study should have the possibility to contribute meaningfully to nursing practice. Then 2, researchability of the problem. Here, the problem or the topic is researchable if it can be investigated through the collection of data. So the question is there any possibility of collecting information or data and investigating the problem? If yes, then means the problem or the topic is researchable. Now the third criteria is the feasibility of addressing the problem. And this includes several factors such as time, availability of study participants, facilities and equipment, money, researcher experience, and then ethical considerations. So all these factors should be held onto when making a decision. And then the last criteria is researcher interest, because you know that at the fundamental level, research topics emanate with researchers' interest. Because a lot of time and energy is expended in a research study, curiosity about and interest in a topic are essential to the success of the study. So now, when it comes to stating the research topics, we have 2 ways in which you can state your research topic. So research topics can be stated in the interrogative form or in the declarative form. What is the interrogative form? That is when the topic is crafted in a question form. So for example, what are the factors influencing the usage of family planning services among nursing students at Wisconsin International University College? Such a topic is actually stated in the interrogative form because it is in a question form. Also, you can decide to state your topic in a declarative form. So for example, instead of saying what are the factors, you just say factors influencing the usage of family planning services among nursing students at Wisconsin International University College. So now, when it comes to the wording of the research topic, what should we do? So we are saying a research topic should be appropriate. It should be descriptive. It should be simple and unambiguous. When we say it should be simple and unambiguous, what we are trying to say is it must be short and straightforward. It must be large enough to cover the subject matter, and then the word limit per title can be 14 or maximum 20. When the wording is more than 20, it is not catchy. It becomes boring when reading. So for your title or your topic to be catchy, the word limit shouldn't exceed 20. So in our next discussion, we'll be looking at how to write problem statement, purpose statement, research questions, and hypothesis. These are the sources of my information. And if you are eager to read and get more idea, contact these sources and read appropriately. These are some sample questions. 1. Identify a researchable problem that is significant in nursing and deduce appropriate topic for a study. 2. Explain the criteria you would use to evaluate the research topic or problem before embarking on the study. And the third one is show how you will critique the wording of a research topic. Thanks so much for your attention, and then we'll meet again for the episode 2 of lecture 3. Thank you all. Bye for now.